Hey guys, what's going on? Frank Rich here from Rebuilt Recovery, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about why asking, am I addicted to pornography, ultimately the wrong question, and how this shift in your perception of how you view porn and how you view your consumption of porn is going to be one of the most important steps that you take in ultimately removing this destructive habit out of your life, stepping in the life that you were created to live, and ultimately becoming the best version of yourself or the man that you were created to be. But before we get into the videos, guys, let me remind you who we are and what we do here. My name is Frank Rich, CEO, founder, and head coach at Rebuilt Recovery, and it is our mission to help men break free from the shackles of porn addiction through the power of faith and fitness. Now, we do that in a handful of different ways. First off, right here on the Rebuild Your Life YouTube channel, we are releasing new videos every single day, Monday through Friday at this point. So if you're new to the channel and haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button right there and also turn those post notifications on so you are notified every single time a new video is released. And secondly, for you guys that are in the early stages of identifying some of the problems that life or that porn has had on your life, and you're curious about what life can look like for you once you've been able to remove this destructive habit out of your life, make sure to download our free ebook, guys. It's a 7-step guide to living life without porn, where we walk you through the exact process that we teach here with our students at Rebuilt Recovery as far as how to identify some of the negative impacts that porn has had on your life, how to build a vision for the future, and then take that vision and break it down into actionable steps in a plan that you can execute upon daily, and then how to find the willpower, discipline, and accountability to follow through on this and step into the life that you were created to live. So the 7-step guide to living life without porn, guys, I'm gonna link it down in that first pinned comment below. So make sure to pick it up after you've watched this entire video. But let's get back to today's video, guys. Why asking, am I addicted to pornography, is the wrong question, and how it's the wrong way to look at the consumption of porn. It's the wrong way for you to really step into the life that you were created to live. So I had the honor of speaking at an event on human trafficking this past weekend, and one of the messages I really tried to get across to the audience is that the link between trafficking and pornography, it's no longer non-existent. We now understand that porn is really the gateway to the human trafficking and sex exploitation industry. And here's how we can back this up. Tim Ballard, the founder and head of Operation Underground Railroad, which is one of the world's largest organizations fighting human trafficking, has had the opportunity to interview hundreds, if not thousands, of buyers. These are the buyers. These are the men that are going into these countries. These are men that are here in the U.S., in our own country, that are buying these sex victims, that are buying these trafficking victims. And when he builds enough rapport with them, he gets the opportunity to ask them, what was it? What was it that led you here to the point where you had no other option besides to purchase a child, besides to purchase a sex trafficking victim? What was it? And without fail, 100% of these men link it back to their childhood. You know, it all started when I was first introduced to pornography. It all started when I first saw my dad's Playboy. It all started with that first time I saw internet pornography streaming on my computer. And then from there, because we understand now the brain science, and if you want to go back and watch some videos on this, I've done multiple interviews with neuroscience, Dr. Trish Lee. So go search the channel for those, because I don't want to make this overly scientific. But we understand that what wires together, fires together. And if we start to develop these neural pathways unconsciously as far as what we're viewing on porn, what we're viewing on the screen, and we're linking that to our sexual release, we're linking that through masturbation to the release ejaculation, we're building a neural connection. Now, over time, because pornography is a supernormal stimulus, and with a supernormal stimulus, something that is not created in the outside world, it only takes 1 or 2 times of that consumption. It only takes 1 or 2 times of that stimulus for our brain to start to change. Here's the thing we need to realize, guys. Our brains do not know what pornography is. Your brain cannot tell the difference from the stimulus that you're getting from the computer screen, the stimulus that you're getting from the outside light, the stimulus that you're getting from the conversation. All it knows is that there's a dopamine response. All it knows that there's a release of opioid chemicals inside of your brain. And because it's super normal, it's releasing a super normal amount of dopamine, a super normal amount of chemicals. Literally from the first or second exposure, the first or second consumption pornography, your brain is starting to change. And over time, if you keep going back, if you keep returning to those triggers, if you keep returning to that pull, your brain is firing, developing new pathways, new connections. And over time, you're left there where what you're getting on the screen doesn't even do it anymore. You develop such a supernatural, super normal response from that dopamine, from that pornography, that even the viewing of the same porn will no longer work. That's why so many guys, and maybe this is you, have experienced the need to go into more extreme, more hardcore, and deeper levels of pornography. You know, perhaps you started watching maybe just a casual vanilla porn, you know, man and woman intercourse sex, you're watching it, you're like the scenes, view up, point of view, bam, boom, it's getting you off, boom, and then that doesn't work anymore. So you need to go to women, you need to go to abuse, you need to go to bondage, you need to go to BDSM. I'm not here to explain and really get into all these different things. We can do that on a one-on-one call with you guys. But understand that this is a cycle. Now, if we want to link this to understanding addiction in general, same thing applies with alcohol, same thing applies with drugs. You know, when you're an alcoholic, you don't start drinking a bottle of whiskey every single night. Perhaps it was, you know, a couple beers that led you to vodka, that led you to mixed drinks, and now you're sitting there, you're drinking a liquor of whiskey every single night. Same thing with drugs, you know, the gateway drug that leads you to eventually your crackhead, opioid bottom, you know, rock bottom, living on the streets, homeless, all that stuff. And we understand because we can see the drug addict, we can see the homeless person, so we can connect crack, heroin, bad because it leads me to here. Pornography, we don't see what the end result is. We don't see blasted on us the buyers of sex trafficking, the men that have no other option and yet to go out and buy these sex victims. Now let's talk about the physical symptoms. You know, some of you I know because we've had lots of conversations with men over the past few months are experiencing erectile dysfunction, or experiencing premature ejaculation, soft erections, the inability to actually get an erection with a real woman. This is all real life stuff, guys. This is why it's not about an addiction. It's about a consumption, and understanding that once or twice you're starting to change your brain. So if you're a man like myself that is looking to live an optimized life, if you're a man like myself that is looking to operate at peak performance, if you're a man like myself that is looking to live the life that I was created to live and become the best version of myself, then we have to understand that there's no place in pornography, or there's no place in our life for pornography, because once or twice is holding us back. So I don't know about you, but I want to step into the life that I was created to live. I want to become everything that I could potentially be. I want to become the man that I was created to be. And I know that viewing pornography changes my brain, changes the ability for me to grow, for me to self-develop, for me to focus and execute upon tasks. And that's why we built this entire organization here. That's why we built this coaching platform. That's why we're doing the work and service that we are doing through a man. So download the free ebook. Let's talk about some coaching, guys, though, because if you are ready to live your life to the fullest, you have to start with removing porn, and it's got to be done in a proactive way. It cannot just be, I'm going to stop porn and hope that I build willpower. It cannot be that I'm going to stop porn and hope that my brain rebuilds and rewires itself. If you viewed it once, twice, 3 times, or if you've been viewing it for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, it doesn't matter. It's had negative impacts, and now we need to be proactive in rebuilding you. We need to be proactive in rewiring your brain, and we need to be proactive in reshaping your heart. And that's all that we teach you here with Rebuilt Recovery in our coaching program. So guys, understand that it's no longer about asking the question, am I addicted to porn? That's the wrong question. The question needs to be, how is porn holding me back from becoming the best version of myself? And if you're answering that question with, well, I only watch it once or twice a month, then understand that once or twice a month is holding you back 1 or 2%. Now, you guys that are out there that are watching it 3, 4, 5 times a day, we got a bigger fight to fight with you. And you're the one that I want to hear from first. So if you're really, really caught up in this right now, guys, first step is to like this video, comment below, say I'm ready to change my life, download the free ebook. And when you download the book, you're going to be prompted to my schedule page. And on that page, I want you to select a time where you and I are going to jump on the phone, and we're going to talk about what you're going through right now. We're going to talk about how hard it's been for you to break out of this cycle. We're going to talk about what life could look like for you once you remove pornography from it forever. But stop asking the question, guys, am I addicted to pornography? Because it's no longer about an addiction. That's a buzzword. That's a word that I use to kind of grab your attention. That's a word that I use because there are men that are deep, deep in this addiction. But I'm talking to all of you, even if it's once or twice a month, even if it's once or twice every year, that's more than it needs to be. That's holding you back from becoming the best version of yourself. And we are not doing that anymore. So if you're ready, guys, like I said, download the free ebook, like this video, comment below, say I'm ready, and let's hop on a call, guys. But Frank Chris from Rebuilt Recovery, really hoping you understand that it's once or twice, and that's it. It only takes once or 2 times consuming pornography for it to start to change your brain, for it to start to hold you back. And just going without it will change your life, but let's be proactive in building a plan to get you out of this habit and help you step into the life that you're ready to live. Frank Chris from Rebuilt Recovery, really hoping you guys understand that changing your perception of how you view porn is the first step to you finding freedom, for you creating the life that you were designed to live. I'll see you guys next week, or I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.